Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Lay. Today's video is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be talking about, I'm actually going to be doing a haul. Some of my newer fragrances that I've never really mentioned on my channel. I've actually been holding on to a lot of their boxes just so that I could do this video. So this will be a perfume haul. So if you want to see which perfumes I purchased, then please make sure to stay tuned. But before we get into the video, this is your first time here.
Hey, what's up?
So I do beauty, self-care, and a little bit of lifestyle. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing.
It means the world to me.
Alright, so let's get into this video. Okay, so the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. So when you purchase it, it comes in a box like this. I did get the 1 fluid ounce just because I am the type of person who has a lot of fragrances at one time. It's very sleek, very cute. Like, this is a really nice gift. Like, can you imagine getting this like on a date or something? If you're serious about the girls, fellas, definitely perfume second date if you really like her. So this is what the bottle looks like. It comes in, this is a 1 fluid ounce. I know it comes in like the 3 point something fluid ounce, and I think it has a 1.6 fluid ounce, but I like to get the 1 fluid ounce for fragrances, again, because I do have so many. Fragrance is something that goes bad. As soon as I remove the top, I could smell it. It's a very warm, sweet / powdery smell. The main accords for this, I'm looking down because I'm looking at the fragrance notes and the main accords. The main accords at the top of the list are caramel, sweet, powdery, vanilla. It has violet. I don't smell the coffee, and it does have warm, spicy, citrus, iris, and fruity at the bottom. Just to go over a couple of the notes from here, the top notes are violet, orange, and bergamot. So this will pair well with your more citrusy Bath & Body Works fragrances, your more citrus type Victoria's Secret fragrances, like if you have body mist and you're trying to figure out how to pair them. The top notes are violet, orange, and bergamot, so this will pair well with citrusy type fragrances. It is very powdery and sweet, and most citrus fragrance from like Bath & Body Works in those places, they're pretty sweet. So the middle notes are coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, and rose. Oh my god, it smells so good. And it pairs really well with my skin. And then the base notes are caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. Anything with patchouli in it, patchouli actually makes the fragrances last really long. Some people don't like patchouli. I do. And typically when it's a base note, to me, I don't really feel like you can smell it all that much. But oh my god, this smells so good. So Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. This is definitely a fragrance that you wear if you really want to feel sexy. Okay, so the next fragrance is another like top note caramel type vibe. This is Viktor & Roth's BonBon. This perfume, first of all, Viktor & Roth is expensive as all hell. So again, 1 fluid, actually this is the 1.7 fluid ounce just because I wanted to make sure I got the bow bottle. So here she is. Isn't she cute? This is very like display ready, you know what I mean? Like, this is definitely on the top of the list. Now the thing about Viktor & Roth is their fragrances are very, very potent. Very potent. Like, this is not for the faint of heart at all. It smells so good. I would wear this on a date, but I could also see this being someone's everyday fragrance just because it's not super dark and warm. It does have like the caramel main accord. The caramel is the main accord, so this is supposed to be like a caramel type fragrance. It is sweet, and then the third main accord is citrus, and it's supposed to be like fruity, but we're gonna go over the notes. So the top notes are peach, mandarin orange, and then regular orange. So you've got your citrus fragrances in there. So anything that has like a peach note The good thing about like Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secrets is they let you know what the notes are. So if you are trying to wear something that has like peach or orange in it, you know that it will pair well with a perfume like this because it's, you know, that's the top note. All right, so top notes, peach, mandarin orange, and orange. The middle notes are caramel, orange blossom, and jasmine. So there goes that orange again. And then the base notes are amber, sandalwood, I don't know how to pronounce that, galactic wood, and cedar. So everything will be up on the screen, I promise. Smells so good. Definitely an everyday. This smells like a pretty girl. I am a bigger fan of Flower Bomb. Now that is definitely a, hey, I'm going out, I'm trying to make a statement type piece. But nonetheless, it is a really good fragrance. So BonBon. Okay, this next fragrance is one that my husband bought for me, and we were actually in the store. I like to bring my beau with me to Ulta when I am picking out fragrances because of course you definitely want the person that you're with to like what you're wearing. So I like to spray stuff on me and then just kind of,
you know, do you like what you smell?
So I had been circling around this fragrance and it only comes in one size. So this is the 1.7 fluid ounce. I've never seen it in any other size. And this is the Ellis Brooklyn Sweet fragrance. Now she has, Ellis Brooklyn, the brand, has a bunch of other fragrances. Like they have a mystery, they have a salt, they just have like a bunch of different ones. But I am a sweet person. I love sweet smells. So the top main accord for this is sweet. This is what the bottle looks like. So it's really cohesive with the box, and it has like a magnet top, which it's the little things that get to you as an adult. Now this smell is very intoxicating. The main accords are sweet, powdery, and musky, and then the fourth one is like a tie between fruity and floral. So I definitely smell the sweet and the powdery, and see, that's me. I like something that's powdery because I feel like it makes you smell clean. But yeah, that's just like one of my things. And then when I spray this on my body, this will last all day. And when I say my husband loves this scent, he loves this scent. I always get compliments when I wear this fragrance. So the top notes are pear, ambrette, which is a musk mallow, and bergamot. Middle notes of orris, violet, and heliotrope. And the base notes are marshmallow, white amber, and cashmere. Cashmere is another really good smell, and I love the smell of amber. I don't know what's the difference between regular amber and white amber, but this smells really good. And the marshmallow really puts me in like the Ariana Grande cloud type situation. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells amazing. This fragrance, I would definitely say, is very everyday wearable. You can wear it in the daytime. You can wear it, well, actually, you can wear whatever fragrance you want, whenever you want. But I would say that it is geared more towards like earlier in the day, and like quite possibly, like maybe the like early evenings. I wouldn't say it's like a nighttime fragrance, but if you want to wear it at night, do you, boo. So my next fragrance is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Now at first I did not like the Miss Dior fragrance, the regular one, and I had sprayed Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet on my wrist, and let me tell you, I love this fragrance. I'm not a huge floral lover depending on the floral fragrance, but first of all, this bottle, let's talk about it. They have 3 different sizes. So this has like this cute little bow, and I just think I wanted this size particularly because I like the little square bottle. The other one is kind of more elongated, but I like this one. So this is the 1 fluid ounce. It's 1 fluid ounce. Yes, this is the 1 fluid ounce. Oh, and this is way more florally than I typically go for. Now the funny thing about this is it definitely gives me like spring summer vibes. So I haven't necessarily wore this a lot because it's been like the colder months. We're now in spring, March, April. Like this is definitely something I'm going to be wearing for the springtime and well into summer. Oh, she smells so fresh. This is definitely more of like a daytime type fragrance. The top accords are floral and rose, and then it's followed up by fresh and fruity and musky. And then trickling at the bottom, we have powdery, citrus, and sweet. So I can smell all of that. And I definitely get like the more powdery and the floral type aspect for it. So going on to notes, the top note is Sicilian mandarin, which is like an orange. So it's very like citrusy. So the middle notes are pink peonies, damask rose, apricots, and peach. So again, we have like that floral citrusy type smell, which I think really gives like for that freshness. And then the base note is white musk. So there is no vanilla in here, which is different for me. But oh my god, this smells so good. It doesn't give old lady, because with florals, I think florals can definitely go more on like the old lady side, but this doesn't give that at all. This smells so good and so fresh and clean. Definitely a, you know, I live in the DMV area, so going down by the wharf, I've always had a problem with that word, don't come for me. Going down by the water and sitting out, like, you know when you go to those restaurants and they're open by the water, sitting out with like your friends, having like a great brunch or lunch type situation, this is the type to just throw on a sundress. I am getting excited. Okay, the next one I may have mentioned on my channel, but I do still have the box, so I'm assuming that I haven't. This is Ariana Grande's Cloud. This is actually one of my husband's favorite fragrances. It is so strange to me because this is actually one of my more least expensive fragrances. Like, at first it's a Ariana Grande, so it's a celebrity fragrance, but like, and then like the box, to me the box is kind of like kiddish. It's beautiful, but this is very like juvenile to me, just my opinion. I mean, it's cute, it's very cute, but it's not, this don't give off grown woman. However, the scent, the bottle comes like this, and it does typically come with like this little cloud. I threw that away. I threw the cloud away. Hear me out. Let me tell you, that thing stunk. I don't know if it's because it was like the plastic. The plastic smelled awful, and I felt like it was messing up the way I smelled this. Like, it was messing up my fragrance. Yeah, it's much better without the plastic. Like, when the plastic's on it, it kind of makes the bottle smell like that. Okay, it doesn't smell like this anymore because I threw it away. But let's talk about Cloud. So, Cloud. This is probably one of Ariana Grande's best-selling fragrances, and I don't know that for sure, and I haven't Googled it, but I've heard so much about Cloud that I can almost guarantee that this is one of the top sellers. Its main accords is sweet, lactonic, vanilla, and coconut. The vanilla, coconut, and the sweetness, I don't know what lactonic is, so I can't tell you what that smells like, but it's definitely sweet. The vanilla and coconut definitely mesh really, really well together, so I will say that I do think that this fragrance will pair really well in the summer because of the coconut. Anytime I smell anything with coconut, I automatically jump to summer. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is definitely one of like the top sellers for her. I know a lot of like fragrance enthusiasts compare it to Baccarat Rouge.
I'm never buying that, so I don't know.
So let's talk about the main notes on here. Top notes are lavender, pear, and bergamot. Middle notes of whipped cream, praline, coconut, and vanilla orchid, and base note of musk and wood notes. This smells so good. I always thought that there was marshmallow in it. Did I say marshmallow? No. It's the whipped cream and the coconut and the vanilla. It just smells so good. Actually, it smells really sweet and like edible. So definitely something that you could wear during the day. I think it could pass for like a movie night type situation. Smells so good. Definitely summertime vibes, giving you summertime fine vibes. So I just went ahead and put it on. I just love the way it mixes with my body chemistry, and yeah, I got rid of that. But you know what, if you take the little cloud off, does this not give you like Chanel type vibes, like the way the bottle is? I love the bottle. So that wraps up my fragrances, my recently purchased fragrance. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, babies, thank you. Bye.